Hi, everybody. We're ready to go out again.
We just wanted to tell this story about what happened the other day. So, yeah, we went out, everything. We were excited. We were going to go out and do one or two things.
Decided to try some street food. We might grab something to eat along the way and also to record it. There are several places here where we can find something to eat. I think somewhere over there.
I kind of hung back a little bit. I got the camera going from like a little bit of a distance.
Right.
And you had the microphone on at that time.
Right. Okay. I think we're going to try to see what they have over there. I want to eat something.
So we saw these two shops right next to each other.
I don't know what they have for us to eat. I want to.
They were
I
both
want to
selling
eat something.
So I pulled up the camera and started recording. Like as we're approaching, I think you had gotten to the front of the line, and I was still hanging back.
Here. Okay. There they are. They have some donuts. Some egg roll. I want to buy something.
And some guy saw me recording, and it's like he just went crazy, like shouting. Do you remember it?
I mean, there was chaos there. I want to buy something, Chop. This one is not. Like he just didn't want to see the camera.
It was so intense, and I'm like, why do you even care? Like he didn't even work there. He was just walking by. Like
he had this very unfriendly attitude.
Right. So they just joined in and were like, okay, no, you can't film here. And we're like, okay, fine, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so we did. So but there was a lot of tension at that moment.
There's a little brouhaha there.
I like that word. Is that even a word? Do you call it a word or a phrase? Or, I don't know. Whatever.
More like a kerfuffle.
Exactly. So we went next door. So right next to them was
right next to them.
They were selling the same thing.
The same thing. And the owner herself was there, and she was very camera friendly.
Yes.
And welcomed us.
But to be honest, I was still shaking because it was like if the environment there were like, I don't know, more than 50 people. What would you say?
Right, a lot of people.
Like a lot of people in that little section. Like there were a lot of
other.
People
go there to eat.
People go there to eat. And there were a lot of other like things going on around there. So
it's street food, so it's affordable, it's nutritious. So a lot of people get their feeding, their lunch from there.
Sure, and it was around lunchtime that we went.
It was around lunchtime.
So it was very busy, and of course we stand out.
Right.
And it was, so I was still.
It's a black country, so
yeah.
How many times you see a different color and
right. I mean, even though there's
stood out.
Yeah. So I was still nervous. I'm not gonna pretend. I was actually nervous. So I think I was even shaking a little bit, and I made a huge error, which I will never do again. And that is, I didn't check to make sure that the microphone was connected. So
just at the point, it seems that we needed the microphone to be on when the heat of the moment, the heart of the shooting.
Yeah.
The microphone was not on.
The microphone was not on. So we missed out on the people that were selling there. They actually had heard what was going on. And so they were like, they were even excited to be like, okay, yeah, let's help these guys get their content. So even one of the waiters was like coming in. You remember he was like, you have to come and see this. You have to come and see this.
He was just talking to me. He was happy to be telling me about what they're selling.
They were very friendly. Let's just put it like black and white, like opposite reaction that we got there. In fact, do you remember that guy that was coming by and
the guy was walking past and saw us filming, and he just came and wanted to just be part of what was going on.
In fact, he was even on the mic, like
I handed the microphone over to him, and he was just talking and nonstop. I had to kind of collect my microphone back from him.
He was telling some really interesting background to the food. He was talking about how delicious it is, how common it is,
Right.
How it's eaten in different parts of the country.
Right.
Like it can be a breakfast food, it can be a lunch food.
Right.
You're probably even wondering what it is in the first place if you're not familiar with it. Maybe we should do another video. If you want us to do...
You let us know if you want us to do a video of us eating what the food we bought that day. Let us know on the comment section, and we'll go right ahead and make it ready for you.
Yeah. So after that, we just kind of finished up with what we were doing. I think we had to buy a couple of things or something, and then we were coming home. So that when we got home was when we realized we got to work right away editing the footage.
When we start editing, that's when we realized the mic was off at a very critical point.
It was really. Actually, it was very discouraging at first, but you were like,
We're going to voice over it.
Yeah. Yeah, he immediately had the idea that we didn't have to lose the footage, we didn't have to give up, and you live to film another day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Enjoy the video.
All right, guys.
Bye. Yeah. Subscribe, like, and share.
Watch out for our next video, or watch one of our favorites here.